Number 7, places of refuge. A curious thing, almost a contradiction, is revealed early in Isaiah's timeline. After 2 chapters of prophesied catastrophes and destruction, chapter 4 says, "In that day shall the branch of the Lord be beautiful and glorious, the fruit of the earth excellent and comely to them that are escaped of Israel." In the midst of terrifying destructions, a branch of the Lord will escape the conflicts around them and find peace and safety. And not only will they enjoy peace and safety, Isaiah even says they will be crowned with a, quote, "a cloud and smoke by day and the shining of a flaming fire by night." This echoes the protection God gave Israel during their 40 years in the wilderness. But who are these latter-day people? Isaiah explains, "When the Lord shall have washed away the filth of the daughters of Zion, then they, the daughters of Zion, will find this peace." He's talking about the same daughters of Zion whose pride and haughtiness caused them to be afflicted with scabs and awful privations just a few verses earlier. Isaiah says that when they've been purged, quote, "by the spirit of judgment and by the spirit of burning, they will become holy. And only then will they escape their afflictions." And how will they escape their afflictions? They'll be led by the Lord to places of safety prepared for them. At first, this will probably not be the New Jerusalem, but intermediate places, almost like way stations, where they'll be nurtured in faith and holiness. And these women and their surviving men will learn to rely upon the Lord for everything. They'll grow in holiness. And then will come the prophesied blessing. Upon every dwelling place, there will be a cloud and smoke by day, and the shining of a flaming fire by night. Like the children of Israel in the wilderness, these converted men and women of Zion will finally have a place of rest from the disasters around them, a tabernacle in the daytime, and, quote, "a place of refuge, and a covert from storm and from rain." Will all of these people live together? Probably not at first, as Isaiah suggests that many small groups will be led to places of refuge. Eventually, most, if not all, will be led to Zion, the New Jerusalem, where a pillar of smoke and flaming fire by night will cover the entire city. But in the meantime, at this early stage in the dreadful day of the Lord, humble, repentant people will be led by the Spirit to refuges of peace and safety. These will be covenant people who have finally learned to live within their covenants. At this early moment in Isaiah's timeline, before the harshest calamities fall upon the world, pockets of Zion will grow in the wilderness, and in these small pockets, humble and repentant people will come to know God intimately. And these will become the people who will enjoy the blessings of Zion in Zion itself, the New Jerusalem. Isaiah speaks more of this later, much more, and so will we. If you'd like to learn more about Isaiah's prophecies for our day, go to the website, thewordsofisaiah.com, where I'll try to answer your questions and show you how to get the book, The Words of Isaiah. That explains his prophecies as they apply to the covenant people in our day. I'm Curtis Taylor with The Words of Isaiah.